What's going on, guys? I know it's been a minute since I've been out here. Trying to get back in the swing of making some videos here. I do want to apologize. We've been busy. Been real busy. Thankful for all that. Thankful for all you guys who stayed here and stuck it out as long as you have. We've got hopefully we got some cool things coming for you guys soon. I want to we got a shop, hopefully a new shop coming. So we'll have a new shop build. We'll do a shop tour. I know everyone kind of likes rig tour, shop tour. We'll do all them fun things. I'm trying to get some better camera equipment and stuff. That way we can do all this fun jazz and figure it up as we go. I figure I'd give you guys just a quick little sneak peek of kind of what all we got going on. Lots changed since you guys come back. We hired a new guy. His name's Lincoln. Yes, sir. My son, he just turned 9 months, so that's fun, you know. Thankful for him. Thankful for everything, honestly, guys. It's been great, and I just feel like I'm finally getting to the point now where I can do something else other than just focus on trying to grow what we've started here. So if you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to drop them down below here, and we will try to make some more videos. I mean, we're going to. We've got updates on the machines. We got some new machines. We got some old machines. So I think you guys would like to see, now that we're stepping into the shop, we're not just mobile. There's lots of things going on. So guys, stick around. Hope I haven't pushed you off for too long, because we got some content coming out to you guys, and I promise it's gonna be good stuff. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and jump into something fun. Well, I didn't really know where to start, so we're going to start at the front of the driveway and work our way in. As you guys all know, Old Blue, still kicking. Not much changed on Old Blue. Same bed, still didn't paint it. I know, you guys are mad. It's not been painted. It's fine. That's not the same machine, you guys know. New machine. I've changed a few things. We'll go over that. Got another truck. We just kind of got it rigged up for a shop truck, really. Nothing too schmancy about her. Same. 1 tons, single wheel, dually, 4-wheel drive, all the goods. We just actually got done today putting all this in. This is all going to be just kind of more storage. It's hard to see. When we originally started, you kind of see it right there, pretty much that line is what we had. We had trees. It was overgrown about like that all the way to here. A lot of trees had to come out, and it's all hillside. It's not like it was just flat ground that we needed to reclaim. No, sir. This is all down off in a hill. I'll run over and show you guys. It's all been fill. We grateful that place in town was getting demoed, and they were doing a lot of different work on it, and so they asked us, hey, can we dump there? I said, sure, bring it. We got plenty of hill. We got plenty of void to fill, so, you know, bring it on. So anyways, that's not mine. That's Dad's. That's his tractor. You know, guys, I know this. Drops. Never can do anything well with them. It's actually what that little rack's for. We'll get it. Both of these. This is the old skid. You guys know that from like my I don't even know if this was in any videos. Surely it was. But this was the OG. This is what the old White Buffalo sat on. Here's the skid we run now. Throw this in the second truck when we need her. We just keep it simple on this one. We got dual setup. No, we don't run 2 oxygens. One's for, usually we'll throw a mixed gas on there so we can hardwire or whatever with it. We'll run suitcase and stuff off of this, but this is the machine you guys all know. She's still kicking. You don't ask me who did that. That was me. We're not talking about it. Other than that, you know, she's been kicking. Still doing good. We're coming up on 1,000 hours, so we're gonna do another review on her. Everything's good. Dunnage, spare tire, you know, the goods. The goods. We'll come back around this way. This is all gonna get changed within the next, like, when this video comes out, it'll probably already be changed. Scrap. We got a plas table now, so we need sheets of stuff. So we try to organize it the best we can, but as you can see, things accumulate. And yeah, things accumulate. So this is all going to get reorganized. We got a client that we do certain things for, so they'll get all their metal specifically to one rack. That way the guys are more organized on that. This is new to you guys. We bought this. It's got a good deal on it. I bought it just to run the plas table when I first bought the plas table, and then sold the first plas table, bought a bigger one. Still use this. Now we use an electric one, but this was cheaper than what I could buy an electric one for, and it put out air. So we use it. We'll throw it in the back of the truck or whatever if we need it. She just sits here. Soon, you see the little box here. We're gonna do a little add-on video eventually. Just do a little steel frame building here, kinda. We're gonna extend our lean-to back out, come down, give us just a little bit more storage. We've got the room here. We're gonna do a pad, so that way this kind of stays nice. We've got a little storage unit in town, so we're going to attempt to get rid of that and do a little storage deal. So it'll be a fun little build. We'll go on into the shop here. This is where the guys come in. This is their hallway. Not finished yet, don't get me yet. I gotta trim things out and do things still. They come in, timesheets, you know, all that good jazz. Come in this door. This is my office. Still not done yet, but we're gonna do some builds. We'll do some videos of finishing her out, getting her the way we want her. We're gonna do this wall. We're gonna trim things out. Hopefully do a little bar type thing here. You guys gotta remember, this is my office and it's connected to my house, so for work and pleasure. So hopefully do a little bar build over here. We've got designs on some stuff that we're working on for, my desk looks a lot cleaner like that. So, but yeah, this is where we're getting at, and hopefully soon we can start making videos on all this. You guys can come along for the ride. So we're stepping in the shop. I'm standing in the very back corner of the shop. You know, it's not a large shop by any means, but it's what's getting us where we're at, you know. If you guys want reviews on these machines, tell me down in the comments there. We'll do reviews on that. This is a newer one, I think. Yeah, this is the MP. So multi-process, that one will do MIG, TIG, stick, all the goods. Table, yeah. Workhorse right here. Langmuir table. Crossfire, you know. Like I said, it's dirty in here. Guys have been working. Got some stuff we've been building. Got a bunch of bar stools in here right now. But yeah, can't say anything better about this. We'll do a video on the table itself. That's our little guy. That thing's a little workhorse. We'll have another video about that. Tables are cool. We'll do a review on them. As you can see, this is the one the guys use day in and day out. She's been beaten on. and beat up, and good table. I mean, can't go wrong. We built this table when we first moved into the shop. Little bitty table. Just, I had the scrap laying around. Up underneath, we just put some flat bar up on its side. That way it would stiffen it up. It really is pretty flat. For me, just slapping it together, building it on the floor, you know, it's a pretty flat table. But this thing, you want to talk about abuse. This one and this other table over here get abused. And, you know, it's just a 3/16 top because that's what I had. And works fine, you know, works great. So, come on back around here. This is the first shop welder we bought. This is a 260 Power Meg, I believe. Yep, they all have the digital faces on them. You know, I'm not a huge fan of them, but the guys seem to kind of like them. It's nice to read all your settings, not guess kind of, you know, right where it's at, because they can kind of tune it in a little better on what we're, you know, some of the production stuff we're doing. Got a bandsaw, that's handy. Got rollers in and out. Since we're not a huge shop, as you can see, most of our steel gets stuck out here. We'll roll her through, cut there. This is a project, yeah. Any guesses on what that is? Drop it down. Maybe we'll throw out some free, we'll send out some free stickers or something if you guys can guess what that is before we release a video on these. But yeah, you guys guess, not only guess what it is, but guess what it goes to. That'll be the kicker if you guys can guess on where this is going. So, a little bit here. I don't know if it's just me, but if any of you guys see these little scrap bins out and about, they're expensive. They're cost too much for what they are. So we're actually working on some, this is the first one. I'm trying to make this, it gets used too much. I need to make another one because this one just gets used all the time and it's not finished. It's not even done. The back side of it doesn't even latch and stuff, but the guys, it gets used. And trying to figure out how we can make something on the cheap side and get it to you guys, or cut the parts and send them out. You guys weld them yourselves or something like that. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't know the current like yardage. I know most of them kind of go off of yards or whatever, what they'll hold, but this is all cut out of like one single sheet of metal. So that's where affordability comes in. And right now I've just got it on a dolly, like a Harbor Freight dolly. Works just fine. The guy's pushing around. We've never loaded it too much to where that dolly's not broken. So works out good. We've got some new products we're kind of cutting. We've been building. If I'll just pan over here actually. These are post brackets. This is what we've been building here. As you can see, they're these ones are powder coated. They're fixing to get sent out. So yeah, these are cool. I've been enjoying building them. Oh, this is a mess. This is part of the reason why we need another shop, because you have tools that you don't use every day, but where do you put them? I don't have a warehouse here to really store everything. So this is kind of where everything's kind of conglomerated. This is kind of the consumables here, you know? We like Walter stuff. Walter runs good. So yeah, some little projects. Stuff just shows up, you know. As you guys have seen from past videos, yes, I'm still running Milwaukee. Yes, all of my stuff from the videos back before, yes, everything's still working just as fine as it did. Can't go wrong. Packouts are great. If you're OCD like me, yes, I know it doesn't look like I'm OCD, but it's hard for me to be OCD and then guys run in the shop too, because I can't control how they organize things on their time. So, but if you guys want to see some videos of me going through these things, glad to make them. Like I said, this stretch right here is what I predominantly use for when we're doing like millwright stuff, when we're going in a plant and working on things, changing, I can, almost with anything in there, we can work on just about anything inside plant. I mean, there's a couple bigger tools that got to go with us, obviously, but we get a lot done with this, just this little much bit. So if you guys are working in places or want some ideas on how to organize some tools, let me know. We can do a video. And then this is just kind of, this box is for the guys. This is their box, but they, use it sometimes they don't. So it's just kind of a catch-all. This is just all a catch-all. My old job box is in there. So there's a suitcase welder. It goes to the machines. Bathroom there. That goes into my house. You guys aren't allowed. Obviously, this stuff's for the rest of the house. There's another Langmuir arc flat, I think is the name of their tables. They sell a table, one size. This is two. Each one of them is two put together to make one of our tables. I'd like to get some more because these things are great. I'd like to have fireball tables, but for the price of what these are and kind of what we can get them in and out of here for, these tables are kick-ass. Welding rod, because, yeah, you guys know. We do mobile stuff. This is actually just way unorganized. A lot of it's out of Old Blue, and we've been trying to do some changes and organizing and stuff. So, fridge for the guys. Old shop welder, before I even had this shop. That's what we used. Still works just fine. The guys, if you use it for too long, if you do consistent welds, we were using it for a tack and rig, but if you consistently weld with it, do continuous welds for too long, it will get upset at you and shut off for about 10-15 minutes, and then it'll go back working. So yeah, chaos in here, guys. I'm telling you, we are about as full as we can be in this little shop. So coming back out the shop, like I said, material winds up in this. We bought this little junker. It's pretty much got it for scrap price. She ran and drove. This thing's a little unit, little tank, I like to call it, my Tonka tank. Works great for what we need. I mean, she's old and you got to be gentle, but what I like about it is that's a Continental motor in there, same as, yep, the old white Buffalo. She's still here. She's still kicking. She's a little sick right now. We got a few little things to work out on her. I don't know if you guys want a video of that. We can do that. Dollies wind up behind it. You know how flat surfaces go. We just throw everything we can on top of them. And then this beaut. I bought this one. This is going to be my son's machine if he wants it, whatever he wants to do with it. All original. This thing is a 71, I believe. Nope, 72. This is a 72 machine. All original. It was actually bought in this county. Well, brought to this county, sat on a farm. So this thing's never been on pipeline, never been hardly worked. It's just been farm use its whole life. Working on fence, equipment repair. Honestly, these leads might be some of the originals. I mean, probably from the 80s, these leads are. This one's not too bad. I mean, it ain't great. It's been sitting outside. The other one was shot. It was bad. But the only thing I'm missing is a carb. I got to change out the fuel tank. Fuel tank got bad. And, yeah, fuel tank's bad. So, we need a new tank. New fuel tank. not a new one. I want one of these fuel tanks to go back in it, but need a tank and need to get a carb put on her, and I think she'll run. I mean, we bumped her over. She's not locked up or nothing, but like I said, up underneath this thing is all original, never been toyed with. It's got the original doors and everything on it, original color, you know. She's the only thing not original would be this oil filter setup on it, but yeah, man, just a cool old machine. I didn't realize, just me not knowing, originally, I don't know if any of you guys have old SA200s, but you see the holes here. Well, this is what those holes are for. Why they did this, I don't know. You know, it makes sense, like we all run now, put all of our shit on the front, but this is how they came originally. All your controls back here. Copper didn't want to run the lines, I guess, that far, but yeah, this is how it all was originally. I'm still learning all about these old machines. Try to learn as much as I can. But yeah, guys, isn't she clean? Just about as clean as can be, you know? And like I said, these are all original. There ain't. It's a good old machine, I think. So we're gonna take her up north and let Mr. Tom, Baker's Babies, give her a little loving, and hopefully get her videos and everything go good on it, you know. Original faceplate. It's been sitting outside for some time, but that's original faceplate on it. So not real sure why they did that at one point in time. They probably, no telling. But yeah, cool old machine, old hangar they built, hang stuff off of. But yeah, as far as that goes, nothing too exciting. So yeah, guys, that's the shop. Any questions? Anything you want to see a video of, or anything you'd like to see answered? Let us know. That's the compressor we're running now. So hopefully this video is not too long. Hopefully YouTube will take it, and yeah, guys. Really appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, we're hoping to kind of amp up some stuff around here. You know, we got hats. I told you guys at 1,000 subs we were going to give away. Well, I think it said 500 subs, maybe. I have to go back and look, but we're going to do giveaways. We're going to give hats. We're going to give stickers. You know, we got all that good jazz. We're going to give them away. And you guys have been around long enough. You guys deserve a little something back. So yeah, hang in there with me, guys. I know I've been slacking, but I want to make these videos because I'm learning. I know there's other guys out there learning just like I am, trying to figure out all this shit. So hopefully we can all do it together. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.